Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, my readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign Libra, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer, more complete picture of how they're going to speak to you. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So for your key to the week this week, you've got the Emperor card, right? So this is about you taking charge, taking command. This is about you really doing what you can to marshal both your inner resources and your outer resources, but as well, I actually feel like this is going to be you guys paying attention to your immediate surroundings. So whether this is at work, whether it's at home, whether it's with the peer group, like this is you taking command. You know, in a lot of ways, Libra does have to, you know, it tends to play, or you guys tend to play this more sort of supportive role. And I've really seen you guys coming into your own a lot more. And it's really lovely to watch, especially after the rocky sort of two and a half years that you guys had, not, you know, let's say up to and including 2020. But it's really nice to see you taking charge and getting ahead in ways that you feel are more you and taking charge. And I've seen a lot of Librans actually really taking a lot of wonderful risks. I think getting really real and honest with themselves about what they want. So for some of you, this could literally be, you have to excuse me, it's so hot in the UK that I'm melting, literally. For some of you, this will be about your work. So this week you could be taking charge and taking point when it comes to that. For others of you, this will literally be about your love life and your relationship sector. So if you are a continued subby, you know Rafi loves you. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share. And if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you all on your path to your highest vibrational good. So your foundation for the reading is the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, this really is about commitments. For some of you, it's going to be about your financial commitments, looking at, you know, what you are and aren't happy to continue paying for. For some of you, this could be about a partnership or trying to expand or open up the love life, which is very nice. For your actions and options, you have the Two of Cups. So love's in the air. Partnerships, relationships, collaborations, all of these things are coming up for review. But I think this is you, like this week, you might have an opportunity to get on the front foot when it comes to the love life. It could see a lot of you saying, actually, you know what, I'm ready to collaborate. I'm ready to connect with others. I'm ready to outsource something as well. Like if there's something that you don't really enjoy doing or haven't got the time to do anymore, this could be you outsourcing that and trusting the people that you're connecting to, which is really nice. For your communications and conversations, you have the Three of Swords. What are you ready to let go of? It looks like some of you are letting go of a job this week. I'm speaking specifically to those of you that are employed by others, not necessarily like freelancers or people that work for themselves. The sense that I get from this Three of Swords, it's like you're saying, you know what, I think my time here is done. And you're going in search of what actually feels more fulfilling or what's going to see you being able to step into another role. Maybe you speak to your boss and they say, look, you know what, we can't promote you because we don't have the space, we don't have the money. So you say, okay, you know what, that's fine. Thank you for being honest. Now I'm starting to look for something else. For those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, this could be you phasing out a project or releasing a project that's finally come to fruition. Another way that this could show up for you as well, this could be like a surgical strike in your business where you're saying, okay, you know what, I can see where if I let this go or if I delegate this or if I hand it over or if I just forget it altogether, this is how things are going to grow. It's kind of like, you know, with plants, especially tomato plants, you have to pinch the little, you know, the little shoots that start off, and it's because that energy then that would be spent growing that is actually given back to the plant and helps what is there grow even better. I kind of get the feeling from that. For those of you that are retired or no longer working, I mean, you do have the Emperor here, so it could be a challenging conversation that you're having with an important male in your life this week. For all of you as well, that kind of stands as well. For your love and relations, you have the Five of Swords. So, I mean, you've got the Five and the Three of Swords. These are, you know, more from the social aspect. So this could be you taking command of your interpersonal relationships, taking command of a relationship. Maybe you're no longer to play like a passive role in the relationship. And so you say, actually, you know what, I'm going to get, you know, more into this. You add to that then this Emperor card. This could be you fighting for something in a relationship that maybe a partner has dismissed. Maybe they are not seeing. It could be as well that it's you're highlighting that something you're actually really passionate about feels like it's not being honored. You add to that the Two of Cups. This is about you saying, I'm, you know, like you're doing what you can to keep the relationship. But the Five of Swords suggests that you're saying that you feel that's hard. Which is good, right? Honesty always breeds real conversation, and real dialogue is where things actually get fixed. For those of you that are single, I mean, if you are meeting someone, they really rub you up the wrong way, which, you know, maybe rubs you up the right way, who knows? But just something to consider. For your money and materials, you've got the Judgment card. So that's interesting, especially with the Three of Swords here. So when it comes to finances, money, resources, this is an old debt or something that you've been paying for a long time. That could be coming to an end this week. Maybe you make the final payment. Maybe it's forgiven as well for a very, very select few of you. Maybe this is something that you're, you know, maybe you've only got a few payments left and they say, look, you know what, don't worry about it. But this could be literally the ending of a debt where so your finances improve or change this week because something that's been a drain on your resources is going away, which is, you know, could do worse. You could do a lot worse than that. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, the Judgment card is usually chronic situations and illnesses. For a select few of you, it looks like you might be having something removed, but could possibly be having something like a biopsy or a check of some sort. I don't have anything awful here, and I've got nothing that suggests it won't be good news, so I'm chuffed to see that. I'm not a doctor, I can't give you medical advice, but you get the point. But yeah, this could also be the ending of a chronic illness or situation, or at least you stumbling across something that helps you manage that a lot better than before. And then finally, for your home and environment, well, look, you got the Three of Swords and you've got the Judgment card. Something is leaving the home for good this week, and to be honest with you, I kind of feel like you're going to be happy to see the back of it, whatever it might be. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up for you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.